We love hip hop.
Y'all think the red pill is dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Because we get into a lot. Like, you haven't been here for a few episodes, but we've gotten into some heavy red pill adjacent. I won't say red pill talks, adjacent talks. Okay. Yeah. But I was watching something the other day from Sneeko. Outside, he was reacting to the people outside of the Andrew Tate jail, or where the Andrew Tate's being held. And the mans are doing push-ups and shit. I'll show you the video. It's so fucking stupid, bro.
No, I rate it.
I made one of my staff do push-ups the other day because they're late.
One take, Jake. Let's go, man. And okay, so this is from Length and Girth.
This is worse than that show we did in Hamilton where no one showed up.
So not even 50 people showed up to the Free Top G rally.
People know that.
Okay, that's low.
Sneeko was right. The Red Pill movement is officially dead.
Known that like this event was gonna draw so many fucking like
some of these men individually.
Yeah, I know.
Look.
They ain't got no nuts.
Look at him. This guy brought his kid. Wow, yo, bro, you brought your kid to Free Top G? Come on, brother.
But yo, this isn't a terrible turnout.
Look at this guy. He's like 5 feet tall.
That's not AI.
No, bro.
The AI this shit.
They're real human. There's not enough testosterone. Or whatever the fucking word is.
Yeah.
There's not enough of it, fam. Like, I'm looking at the men that are there. It's individually paused, and I'm like, oh, but that explains it.
These niggas running down the street. These niggas running.
So is it dead?
I'm gonna let you guys go first because I have a little bit of a different take.
I know you have a pushback. I know you have a pushback.
Okay, here's what I'll say. I think the reason why it's dead is because I feel like the red pill focused too much on like the women aspect of it. And I think where the pendulum swung, because it went all the way to the left, it got too out of hand, so the red pill became appealing. And now it's kind of in the middle where the only thing they really adapted from red pill is like maximizing or optimizing yourself as a man. So it's like looks maxing and like finance maxing, all this stuff. Like everyone is just kind of focused on self-improvement, and it's kind of like the female aspect is out of the equation. So there isn't this like disdain towards like women. I think everyone's just kind of looking inward now. And like
gay.
I don't know if it's gay. I think it's more just like people are just like, girls are just gonna come. Like it's not like we don't need to focus on like how there are so many whores and they're this, that. Like man's are just like, let me do my best and I'll get shotties.
No, what I mean by it got kind of gay is the creators, the representatives, the way they go on so extra.
Oh, the red pill?
Yeah, they're like Myron is a big problem, not problem, but a big, because he says things that he knows is going to rage bait. Like he said something the other day, like, yo, if you kiss your girl, you're gay. It's like, fam, you guys keep on saying things that are rage bait, but now you're starting to look gay.
They had to keep saying more extreme things because I feel like it just started getting less and less appealing.
Yeah.
And like, you guys invited 20 shotties to sit down just to yell at the shotties. Like,
I know, it's crazy.
Come on, bro.
It's not even a 20v1 like where you're like,
Facts. It's a 1v20 like
and you're roasting them. You're popping air balloons on them like.
But I think it just elevated, because there's two creators that are on like a crazy run right now. One of them is like, his name is like TSC Beans. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna play a little bit of his clip so you guys know who I'm talking about.
No, just where's that? Show it to me. I'll pull it up.
Okay, let me just
Is that on YouTube?
It's probably on YouTube as well. But can I send you a TikTok link and you'll be able to?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll put it in the group chat.
Send
but
in the group
basically,
chat.
he is on like an incredible run right now. This year alone, he probably he blew up like incredibly. But he's one of those like Kevin Samuel type niggas where he's like he's just putting you on game type shit. So
okay. I never heard of this guy, and I'm on the internet, fam.
You're an internet junkie.
I feel like there's just this new, like Natural was saying, they elevated it. So it's just like the type of people that people are listening to now are not like Myron and these red pill dudes. Like they're a little more respectable.
Yeah.
Like he's not like yelling at the shotties. He's more like smooth with it. Like he's just putting mans on game. He's like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
19,000 likes. Holy shit.
I know
Pull
what
this
you're
up
talking about.
one take.
This is one of his lighter videos.
Put them in a soft girl era.
Yeah,
But when softness comes in,
I know about this guy. I see this guy all the time.
Posted him.
By the ages of 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, you bitches are finished. Innocence is gone.
So we're not treating you guys with softness and putting you in your soft girl era.
We love hip
Y'all
hop.
animals, like monkeys, and we treat you as such, like a wild animal.
Chimps.
You know, who's innocent about
Speaking of
mid
French,
to early 30s.
He still
4
adapted
kids, 3
that
baby
though.
fathers.
Hold on, let me
Not
hear this
married,
guy.
still out looking in the club every weekend. Liquor being poured in her mouth,
Trust me.
dripping down her chin.
Trust me.
He makes it so wicked. It's innocent and soft.
Makes me want to say it to all.
Who looks at that and says, yes, I want to treat that softly and innocently? Who looks at a woman that begs a man for money, sells herself for some cash?
Look at you with the repost.
Innocent.
Fucking natural. Hold on. What's his name? TSC Beans. I just need to go check out his YouTube
Yes,
SEO.
more.
Keep this on the
Yes.
screen here.
And there's a white man named Psychology
Yes, him,
Decoded.
with all the girls too.
Oh,
What does
that
it
guy
have
too.
on-
That guy too. Yo, there's just like these new creators where like
Yo,
they're doing it in a way where like they don't seem like they're mad at the girl in them. They
they're
seem
not.
like they're level-headed. It's intellectual.
And they're really trying to show the gal them something like, yo, you know how men really think about y'all?
Type shit.
And they're also putting men onto game because they're like, yo, why you stress about her? She
Real
do this,
shit.
this, that. So it's like, I think there is utilization in that, but
Yeah.
I would still classify this as something that would be considered red pill, but just like, I guess like urban red pill. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but okay, so you mentioned those, two people. There's that evidence that the red pill is not dead, fam. Like, these guys are
it's
friends.
rebranded almost.
Yeah, I just mean like it kind of elevated where like all of the bullshit kind of had to like dissipate. It's kind of like NFTs. You know what I mean? Where like there was a lot of people in the red pill space that were not given value. You know, they were just like taking advantage and like they were grifting and shit. You know,
I might have to push back a little bit there, brother, because like you had to put us on to this guy, the quote unquote
no, I did not. Dusty knew him. Zara seen him already.
I know about,
But
them.
not like the same way I know about Andrew Tate.
Like the guys who are supposed to be the front-facing representatives look like lol cows right now. One, Andrew Tate and Tristan are in jail. They got all kind of like youths and all that on their accusations. So they're pretty much done. And they were like almost the final bosses of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Fresh and fit. Like for the most part, they're lol cows. Nobody's
I don't
like
know. I feel like Myron is more relevant now than he's ever been. It's
but
just
in
not
politics.
I guess in general, yeah.
Yeah, and like race relations and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
the gal them and all that. Like him sitting with Fresh doing the Fresh and Fit thing, that's just like
People are over it, I feel.
yeah, and that's
Long
just
time.
him on autopilot. Like his real thing, he's going to universities, arguing with people. He's by himself is his own shit.
But
that
you
has
have to
nothing to do with the gal them.
But everybody elevated from even Sneeko, he elevated from the red pill space. Myron went into
Yeah, but he
politics.
Nico
knows-
denounced it. He's denouncing it in this video. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm not even with y'all niggas because he was just in the van with those guys doing the HH song. Clavicular is still one of the red pill reps, but he's more of looks max.
I never saw Clav as like a red pill guy.
But he was red pill adjacent. That's why I just mean like it elevated. We're like, it was very, I guess, low hanging fruit before.
Yeah.
Where all you have to
That
do
word.
was just roast the shotty and then you
Fire.
get 1 million views. But now it's like the audience is a little more, I guess, savvy, you know?
Yeah. Do you mean elevate like it got bigger or does it evolve?
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't mean like, oh, it got bigger and better. I just mean like it evolved to like a more, I guess,
like Beans delivery is so playeristic to me.
Facts.
That I'm like, yo, this guy, when I watch him, he kicks game to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hearing him and it's like, this is game.
Even when you go in the comments, you see him and yelling and be like, yo, this guy's kind of right.
He's
So.
kicking game. Like, it's game to me.
Because I did a little quick like search on YouTube and stuff like that, and he has some videos that have considerable amounts of views.
Yeah.
But in comparison to like when Andrew Tate would go live, he would have like 20,000 people watching a live at once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
like
there
those are like people who were like.
But
He was a
guy.
he was a
hold on.
millionaire though.
But are you not thinking they're more watching it to see what kind of outlandish shit he's about to say?
No, these are the legions of people who. There are people who are doing that, but they have all these followers. Fam, they had mad people freaking sign up for their website.
I just feel like and I'll let you go. But with Andrew Tate, he was a millionaire before the content.
Yeah.
You know, so he had much more resources to kind of like build up his audience. Like these niggas, like this Beans nigga just started. You know what I mean? So he kind of needs more to, you know,
needs more
time
momentum.
to fry the beans.
Yeah, fry the beans. He gonna say some outlandish shit soon, real soon. It's gonna probably happen tonight.
And also remember that red pill space, it's become mutated into a very like racist space too.
That too.
Right? So like the black people that represent or quote unquote represent the red pill, they're not getting pushed in the algorithm as much as somebody who's willing to say some Chud the Builder type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why those guys, they might have to change the term. It might not even be red pill. It just might be like the kicking game or something.
I feel like they should just rebrand it as like almost self-improvement, because it's like, in a way, they're providing mentorship.
Yeah.
So I feel like everyone needs that, whether you're like older or younger, especially the younger generation. Like, it's kind of good for them to like be aware of stuff like before they get older, you know? So if a kid's watching him growing up, like, he's not saying like hate women or women are this. He's like, yo, your girl's doing this. Why would you do this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like it started off that way, and then it mutated into some nasty shit where like these guys who are the front-facing representatives were doing all kind of dumb shit, saying all these wild things, making it where it was like turned into let's have some game to let's hate women.
If you don't have a Ferrari, I can't listen to you type shit.
Yeah, like it's like what you just mentioned. I feel like maybe even 10 years ago, that's where it started. Like, improve yourself, exercise, you know, this is how you should talk to a girl, or maybe do some laps as far as like repetition on talking to girls. And that was supposed to be the game. It wasn't called red pill or blue pill or whatever. It was just called game, showing you how to have some game.
They literally crucified Kevin Samuels, and he didn't say like an iota of what Andrew Tate said.
Yes. But by the time Kevin Samuels came around, that term, the red pill, came, and that term has like a negative connotation to it. So it's like, once you get put into that category, even if you're spreading a positive message, they deem you as negative. But before that term came around, all everybody was just doing is spreading game.
Yeah, but I feel like the powers that be, like, if the game is too like crucial or it's against their agenda, like, they don't want it spread. Because I feel like, you know, they do a good job in distracting us, and like these certain personalities like arise, and it's specifically like young men. When young men have mentorship, that's literally how like you go from like boyhood to manhood. But like in like tribal societies and stuff, like, you needed a mentor. We don't have that. We don't have like initiation rituals that would actually tell a boy, okay, you're not a boy anymore, you're a man. So like a lot of adults,
right?
Yeah, rites of passage, exactly. So a lot of even adults like are stuck in this like childhood mentality in like different ways, because they didn't have that initiation, right? They didn't have that mentorship. So like a lot of us are more juvenile than we like to admit.
Fam, you know, you just, that rite of passage thing just made my heart beat, because for a lot of people from the hood, the rite of passage is jail. Yo, I did my first bid. I held it down. I didn't tell. I got through unscratched. People always say that I came home unscratched. Nobody touched me. Right? And now you're home, and man then respect you more.
But many civilizations, their rite of passage is similar to jail. You go somewhere away from home, away from your family. You're kind of forced to like survive and figure things out. You're like, your innocence of childhood is kind of like dead. Like, you can't focus on like stupid stuff and having fun and like doing, you know, like, you have to like lock in, and then you come back with like this new wisdom of like manhood pause again.
I don't know. I feel like, okay, as like a black man, I feel like the black rites of passages are like, at least in like the ghetto urban areas, are like very, I don't want to use the word unhealthy, but like it sets you back type shit.
Yeah. Use that word,
because like it'll be like, oh, when you turn 18, you have to leave the crib.
Come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Come out.
And
by
it's
the time
like,
you're 16, you're not fucking no pussy.
Type
You're
shit.
a batty boy.
You know what I mean? And like, even now, the fact that I have no youth, like,
oh, you're more of a batty boy.
And it's like, and it's just like, okay, so I left my crib when I was like 17, 18, you know what I mean?
But that's smart though. You have no kids right now. Enjoy that.
No, exactly.
Enjoy it, bro.
But like, I look at my DJ counterparts, like, some mans are like 30, 35, they still live at home. So like, they're able to like still invest in their business, still invest in their content. So, and me, I have to like take a large portion of my funds and like put it towards just like surviving.
But I feel like you can say the grass is greener, but I also feel like being able to like sustain yourself from 18 on like teaches you life skills that you wouldn't develop until you leave the nest.
And that's when you mess up. Some guys who leave the nest late and then come, they have to go back.
You don't, but
I have no choice.
Yeah,
like my shit fuzz up.
Facts.
And I feel like for psychological development, it's better because like it creates this like responsibility, accountability arc in your life that like if someone lives at home, they're not gonna have that, right? And I feel like that just makes you like a more like holistic, better person. I feel like everyone needs to leave the nest.
When you know the word holistic came up in a podcast, we cooking right
I didn't know another word. This was a good topic though, bro. I literally read like it's so crazy, like side topic, but like I was on Instagram and I seen a post and it was about like the mother complex and like the eternal boy. It was some Carl Jung stuff, and I'm reading it and it's talking about stuff that like kind of makes sense in society. It's like, oh, if like you're always like going from girl to girl, it's because like you're looking for this perfection, but no girl's perfect, so you get tired of it, and then you keep looking for this completion, and like it talks about like these mother wounds, and then I literally went on this guy's website and purchased this essay for $15 because he just kind of previewed it on his Instagram, and he's like, yo, I talk about more, and I read it, the whole thing, like in one go, it was like 20 cents. It was amazing, bro. Like I think a lot of us have like shit we have to like journal about. It's weird. It's like if you're not aware of it, it affects your behaviors, like and your relationships. Like,
Period. Not just only like relationships with the gal them, but like relationships with family, friends, everything, fam. Sometimes you gotta unpack your shit.
Yeah, but how?
Journal,
therapy, expression.
I think you should
music.
I think so. But I think a lot of it is like identifying the problem and then like noticing it and then like journaling. I think that's the only way you could do it. A therapist is just gonna get you to talk about it.
No, but I feel like even just like discussing it with somebody, because
your friends,
because even a friend too. But sometimes like certain friends you don't want to discuss things with,
and they'll have a bias.
Exactly.
Or they'll run back your business.
Yeah, because I went through therapy a little bit, and like even my therapist was like, yo, you're very self-aware, but like just to be able to talk and like just express it to somebody.
I do therapy right now.
Was very healthy,
I do therapy right now.
No, I feel like more Black men should,
Yeah, but I talk about my past in like father mother relations that are affecting me now in my relations with my children, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's what I'm trying to like build. Like I have a certain child that I'm more like right now I can focus on, right? So I'm taking more of that time to focus on my 11-year-old.
And like consciously, like you've identified like all the
I had
things.
to identify because I missed out on my 23-year-old. So I'm like looking at my 11-year-old now and be like, oh my God, when my oldest one, when she was 11, fuck, I wasn't even there. Imagine how she feels. And then I'm there for this one now. And I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of messed me up over the years of not like being like having a black heart and being almost okay with not seeing my children.
Like desensitized.
I'm big time desensitized. You would think I have literally no soul, right? So what I had to do was take a step back, realize that I have no soul, and to get one. And I've been taking therapy for the last year on that, like paid for.
Nice.
Right? So, and that's something I don't really tell anybody, but we dogs, right? So I'm gonna let y'all know, like that's when you weren't seeing me. That's some of the reasons, because being
inner work,
it's an inner work because I'm on TV, but I'm not taking care of certain things.
I hear that.
That's I'm whack, bro. That's how I felt. I'm like, I'm whack. I'm lying.
You have to reset. You have to reset.
But therapy is really good. You mentioned that, right? Yeah.
Oh, you're here beeping?
Yeah, but that's outside. That's the construction.
Okay.
Yo, we should get a therapist on here, or we should get a sponsorship from like BetterHelp. Like those like therapy websites.
Yo, I would like that.
That'd be nice. That'd be a bag. That'd be a super bag because
that's a better idea than a therapist.
But like, yo, is there not like a cool like therapist in the city that like
of course
social media? We should bring you like
I'll find it.
Bring your therapist.
Mine, bro. That's a conflict of interest, right?
You know what? They're probably watching when this is premiering because we don't have like a crazy live audience right now, but they're probably watching the premiere on Monday.
Yeah.
And they probably will send us a DM like, yo, I heard you need a therapist.
Wait,
it's gonna be some brother though.
This is my last question on this. Like, would you prefer a male or female therapist?
I don't care.
No. You gotta care. You gotta care.
I as long as they can get the job done.
I had a female one, and I felt it was one of the worst things I could have.
Really?
Yep. Because I was just like, flip. Okay, if she wasn't like, let's say she was bad, like she was a bad bitch, right?
Yeah.
That's one part. Conflict of interest. Number two,
it's a conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest, bro. Number two.
Hold on. I'm too interested in you. That's a conflict.
It's a conflict.
Like, you are so hot. Like, I can't focus. Like, you are so hot.
I'm trying to I'm not talking to you about my problems anymore. I'm talking about I want to fuck you.
I kind of see what you mean because you don't want to show her certain problems you have.
I'm still trying to bag it. Like, I don't want to be too vulnerable right now.
Like, I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
With a woman, you can't tell her like, yeah, I've had to do this and this to certain women.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you're like, she's looking at you and she's still a human. And I'll tell you the truth. They have their own problems too outside of that job.
Oh, a lot of them are more messed up than
one,
their clients.
Hold up. When I was at my spot, I seen one come through with a broken arm. And in my head, I was like, yo, man beat you up. Because you talk too fucking much. You probably told him how to
She's like, I went skiing.
Yeah. I didn't even hear the excuse.
I fell and hit a doorknob.
Yeah, door, something. You know what I mean?
Trigger warning.
Okay, so wait, are you saying male or female? Male therapist.
For a male?
His boyfriend beat him up?
No, he's saying he would rather.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Where's your my AO?
Mix up the story.
Yeah, your story.
Wait, he's saying he'd rather a male.
I'd rather a
what are
male.
you saying?
Okay.
I had a female therapist, but I didn't see her. This was like we would just only like over the phone,
Yeah.
which I liked because I didn't want to know what she looked like.
Oh fuck! I seen the one
But just like to have like the woman's voice, I prefer that. You know, like I think my relationship, I guess like with my relationship with my pops, like I'm still working with that. You know, so like. So certain older men, like I just want to scrap them. You know what I mean? I can't be like.
Yeah, I hear you. But see, now you were raised by a woman, right? Right? You were raised. by a
my
woman.
pops was there too, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Back up from the mic a little bit.
See, I was raised by a woman, and Caribbean women and moms are one of the most harshest people to deal with in the world, bro. Imagine being called like, "Yeah, damn fool."
No, that is true.
Yeah, damn idiot. You don't know how to do this and do that, and bro. That's like a trigger for me. I'm gonna be like, yo, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Oh, really? Yeah?
Not my mom. Not my mom.
The therapist.
But like, then when I got women, they started kind of being like my mom. So I was like, nah, you can't talk to me.
Finally, I get my revenge.
Fuck you, bitch. You can't talk to me like that. Right? Swap. No, right?
We do not endorse.
So now imagine
violence.
now when you're talking to this woman
warning.
who doesn't even damn well know you, and she tries to give you some type of advice. It's like, bitch, who the what? Do you do that for your man? Like, shut the fuck up.
That's such a Toronto man response to a female therapist.
Okay, I'll
like, you need to calm down. Do you
but
calm down?
When a niggas when I'm speaking to another man and I'm like, they can actually say, yo, well, I went through that too. They could actually say, hey, yo, man, I grew up with no dad and like, this is what I did. And, you know, and like, this is where I am now. And, you know, when I went to school, I did this. And
but you don't think the woman could level with you?
No, a woman's going to put you down, brother.
I feel like
they put you fucking down because a woman stays with the woman shit all the damn time. It never shuts off. How the hell can that shut off?
Who said the red pill is dead, right?
Right?
We're keeping it alive here on We Love Hip Hop.
No, but I didn't mean it like in the red pill way. I'm just being real with myself. Like, she's not gonna be as like if I said I'm a player, I have more than one woman at one time and da-da-da. Bro, that's a trigger for another woman. Okay. She's gonna call one of my girls and tell her soon.
So okay,
nah, you know what I mean? Like
she's judging. You feel like she's judging you.
She's judging me.
Okay,
I can say, and especially nowadays, I'm older, right? I'm in my 40s. You're gonna get a woman or something that's in her 20s or something. Fam, you're gonna bump into one of these girls in the pubs,
and it's like your therapist.
It's your therapist. It's weird, right? If you see a dude now, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, what's up, man? Like,
respect.
What's up? Like, you gave me some advice, you know."
Okay, so wait, so what I'm getting here is that like the relatability aspect of a female.
Bro.
So does that mean your ideal therapist would be like a black male? Pause.
Right now, that's my therapist. Is a black male
because it's the relatability.
It's so relatable when I see it's like talking to one of the random. And he was like, "Yo, you smoke some weed before you came?" I said, "Yeah, damn right, I had to, or else I'd probably come in here and fuck you up." You know what I'm saying? And he'd laugh, we get right, and we'll go from there. How's your kids? Okay, well, I spoke to one, spoke to two, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Then
And no more questions. We're closing the topic after this. Keep going.
But then to me, that's the most relatable thing because he's been through it too, or he knows someone that's gone through it. He could run me through it, bro. But when it's like a woman, I feel like when I had the woman the first time, I was like, I had to call back and be like, yo, I don't want a woman as my damn psychiatrist, bro.
Because it's mentorship.
Because
really
mentorship you seeking, nigga. You're not seeking no from an opinion from some woman that's gonna judge you and has a husband that she judges too when she goes the fuck home, right? It ain't gonna be the same.
We love Red Pill. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.